Well, over the past weekend, there were 2 incidents of accidental firing of a gun on the Suncoast, one of which resulted in a fatal injury. And SNN's John Woodruff spoke to local law enforcement officials and gun store owners on how you can prevent a similar mistake from happening to you. John.
Amber, according to the CDC, between 2000 and 2010, there were 7,515 unintentional deaths by firearms. But with proper training and precautions, there are ways to prevent becoming another statistic.
Anytime you have a firearm in your house, you're responsible for that firearm.
Sarasota police officers go through firearms training twice a year. Training officer Kim Stroud puts extra emphasis on one point: safety.
The way we look at weapons and the way weapons should be looked at is every firearm is loaded.
To prevent accidents, High Noon Guns owner John Buchan recommends 3 steps anytime you pick up a gun.
First thing I do, I check and make sure the weapon's empty. Once I check it, if I hand it to somebody, the first thing they should do, check the weapon again. Muzzle always points downrange, away from people. Finger always stays off the trigger. Whether you holster your weapon, when you pull your weapon out, your finger stays on the side.
And when a gun isn't in use, it's important to store it properly.
Any new firearm you buy is going to come with a factory-supplied lock. But here at High Noon, they also recommend buying one of these safes, which uses a fingerprint scanner or a key code to keep your firearms safely secured.
Whether it's a revolver, semi-automatic pistol, or rifle, read the supply to owner's manual and know how its safety features work.
Every firearm is a little bit different. Like I say, some have manual safeties, some have internal safeties, and it's your responsibility to know how that actually works.
Now, when you're purchasing a gun, especially if you're a first-time buyer, it's recommended that you take a safety course.
Any recommendations on those safety courses?
Well, High Noon has a pretty in-depth program. It's taught by Sarasota Sheriff's Office SWAT team members, and you can call the store for more information on that course at 941-487-8460.
Very important, John. Thanks.